to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3 Part 39 with your regular co-hosts Regalgrubgrub
and Hot Tub.
We're
I'm
going
there too.
Try and collect these green bananas.
Yes.
As best to our ability.
In the murky woods of Alberta.
What's Alberta?
Yeah, in Canada. Load that state?
Yeah.
And we're right at the back of the beginning.
Save it. Shit. Save again.
Damn!
Damn! Now, we have an agenda for this video.
Political agenda.
Load
of. Wait, what? Bloma? Load me. Oh, load me. Yeah, we're going to talk about morality in video games. And we don't just mean violence. We actually mean giving the player the choice to choose between right, wrong, and everything in between.
Yes, we've both recently played and completed Fable 2 on the Xbox 360. And
all very clear-cut, usual fantasy stuff. Not exactly asking you to... Well, apparently, I've got the impression you could kick your dog. But it doesn't seem like I've not actually done that in the game, but...
The problem I find... Okay, first of all...
Oh?
The first thing... Yeah, save the state. First things first.
I'm Dixie again.
We only have one chance of this, because...
Well...
Okay, well, there we go.
So much for that. Anyway, I'm Dixie again. Regal was in control for now. But...
go left. No, okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's fine. We've only just hit halfway. It feels longer.
Yeah, long level.
Yeah,
got you again?
Yeah, I was going to say, Fable 2 is the most ambitious attempt at introducing morality in games, in that you can be good, evil, pure, and corrupt. People can find you funny, they can find you scary, and things like that. However, I still didn't feel that there was a particularly weighty choice in anything. I made the conscious decision on my first playthrough, currently my only playthrough, to be the good guy. And I was expecting to find this is the good guy choice, this is the bad guy choice. And more often than not that was the case, and that there was a distinct good guy choice and a good distinct bad guy choice. And I would always go for the good guy choice. Sometimes it wasn't that clear, but I went with my gut feeling, and usually I was correct in assuming that that was the good guy choice, that was the bad guy choice.
Honestly, if I'm playing as a good guy, and I usually am, I'm usually more than often hoping that I will do the good thing and there'll be good consequences to that.
Yeah.
Recently I got Fallout 3 where I've been a good guy and that's actually fucked me up more often than not.
In what way?
Well, there's this town called Megaton, which is this small colony, small village rather, based about this unexploded nuclear bomb. Right. And there's the people of the town seem to revere it. It gives them shelter. The creator it made has given them shelter from the environment. Right. Everyone loves it. There's this businessman who actually wants you to detonate the bomb and just get rid of the town because he doesn't think it's good business for him. Right. So you learn all this from him and refuse to do it, and you just grass on him to the sheriff. Of course, the sheriff does his best attempt to go and to arrest him, but then the bad guy pulls his weapon out on the sheriff and shoots him in the back and kills him. So you deprive the town of its early law enforcement. Right. All because of... And he just gets away scot-free anyway, even though you did the right thing. Right. So you have the moral upper ground, but you fucked it up for a lot of other people. And after that I found out that the sheriff actually had one son, and I left him an orphan.
Oh, dude.
I think that... Would you...
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Ed Snez.
Right, yeah.
Save that state.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Would you say that's a bit more in line with what you would expect?
Well,
bad consequences aren't as simple as good thing leads to good things. I would say that might not be the great moral conundrum you're looking for.
I would expect to be annoyed if I was presented with a choice that appeared clear cut, and then the actual results are not what you expected. Sure, it might be more representative of what life's like. Yeah. But in terms of a video game, I'd be expecting this is the choice. This is what's going to happen if you do the right option, and to screw it up I would find annoying. There's a bit in Fable 2 where you can choose to either sacrifice yourself or sacrifice someone else, and it's made clear to you that that
Are you talking about the part in the temple after you're dealing with Reaver?
Yeah.
I thought that was actually good. I thought that was actually quite good.
That makes the choice clear, though, that in doing the good thing you have to sacrifice yourself. You have to be willing to do it.
Whereas
I mean,
with the Fallout choice I just spoke of, it's just a bit like you don't get the consequence ahead of time. It's just thrown at you.
Yeah, you just right. Well, clearly your
it's more realistic.
Your tactics here aren't working, are they?
Okay, I need someone to throw up. You need to throw me up. Come to think of it, you know, let's just start from the halfway mark.
Yeah.
we were talking a little too much for us to have a bit of an idea of what was going on there.
Yeah, we were too involved in the discussion to realise that we were just wasting fucking time. Yeah, I find that those kind of morality choices are fine so long as
being surprised. I think that's why I'm not too bothered about it. But I might. But the thing with stuff like Oblivion and Fallout is I find I end up wanting to do one small mistake and I want to do everything all over again.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem with if you play something like Fallout 3 on the PC, then you can choose just to
mods. That's the main reason.
All the time, I guess.
Yeah. Same on the Xbox as well. But the main reason I got the Xbox 360 one is so I don't sort of poison the experience with mods and end up like, oh my god, too many choices.
Right.
Alright, isn't that fair? That's the main.
But that doesn't affect the morality choice, surely.
Well, it certainly muddles stuff up for me. Morality accepted.
How did that happen?
How do you jump?
May as well.
Did we load that state? Load that state. Load.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake! Kill yourself.
Dixie Kong was shot today.
Right. You get on the save stating wagon.
Okay.
And hold on for dear life.
Just hold it down. That'll end as well. You think? Well.
Okay. This level's taking fucking forever.
The dark side of Swoopy Salvo.
Load it.
Load it.
Load it. Save it.
Save it. Shake it any way you want it.
Okay. I find the problem doing this particular Let's Play is that it's very hard to both concentrate on what you're doing and talk about stuff at the same time. I mean, that was a perfect example there. We were getting into talking about Fallout and Fable to the detriment of our playing. And they were just thinking, blah blah blah, whatever, carry on, my wayward son.
My way, and I did it my way.
And, yeah, it was annoying. Just want to be able to relax and not have to be worrying about looking out for fucking bonus barrels all the time.
Oh, alright.
Load it. Fucking hell,
load it.
Oi. Alright.
Oi!
Okay. Yep, load, save it. Whatever, fuck. Whatever you want.
Whatever you need. Go on.
No!
Oh god.
You always do that!
Sake.
Right, you're gonna have to try and get the character barrel down there.
Save my state. Huh?
Yeah, down left, down the fuck left. There's a character barrel there. Okay, good. Right.
Save that state. Sorry. You want to maybe throw me across?
Yeah.
Maybe? Oh. Sorry.
Fucking hell. Every trick in the book.
No. There you go.
Save it there.
Sorry. Can't you roll into them?
No, you can't, because of the beak, I guess. It's weird seeing you kind of darting towards the keyboard to load the state.
Darting? Don't fill them with...
How are you supposed to do this bit?
By, like, being above them and jumping. There. You want to just save.
Okay, well,
sweetness.
I'm not sure if that is the method you're supposed to. I'm always worried if
Can't you go in?
there's going to be something up there. Load it.
Ah. We've already seen one bonus level though, haven't we?
Yeah, there's got to be another one. Alright, that's time out.
What? That took us ages.
Alright, we'll see you next time, I guess.
Bye.
Moral.
Wait, what? What?